You are watching One Book, One Review with Wiebke.
Hey everyone, today I have the book to movie adaptation tag for you. I was tagged by Maya Reads, and if you don't know her yet, you should head over to her channel. She does some lovely videos. She reads a lot of fantasy and some really cool books. But on to the tag. The first question is, what is your favorite book that was turned into a movie or a TV series, and did you like the adaptation? Now I think we all know that one of my favorite books is The Time Traveler's Wife. And I wish I could unsee the movie. It totally ruined things for me because now Eric Bana is my Henry and he really is not. Question number 2 is, have you ever watched the movie before reading the book, and if yes, which one? Well, I think I made a video about this one before, talking that I don't really want to read all the books that are turned into movies. So this happened to me a lot. For example, I really don't like to read chick lit, but I love rom-coms, so I love when they turn those chick lit books into movies, because then I can watch them. The same with crime stories. I really don't like to read them, but I like to watch them. A lot of the YA series, for example, The Mortal Instrument, I have no interest in reading them, but I liked watching the film. I don't think they're going to make the second one, are they? I'm not sure. And there are many, many more where I'm just like, I can't be bothered to read the book, but I just want to know what's happening. So I watch the movie. And I don't think that's wrong. Question number 3 is, what is the best book to movie adaptation that you have seen, and which one did you like least? I'm going to show you 2 adaptations that I have seen before reading the book and then read the book and liked both. There's for one The Princess Bride, where I've seen the movie I think 100 times at least before I even knew there was a book and I could find the book. Similar things apply to Stardust, which I had no idea that there was a book about when I watched it. And I loved the movie. I really watched it so many times, and then I heard there was a book and I was like, oh, do I want to read it or not? Because I was afraid it might ruin the film. But the book and the movie are different in a way that both are awesome, and that's cool. When it comes to an adaptation that I didn't like, I need to say The Help. I read the book mainly fast speed through it before the movie, which is never a good idea because then you remember all the details. But even if I hadn't just read it, I would have noticed all the changes that they made to the story, which totally made a lot of the points that are important in the book redundant. And that just made me angry because it changes a lot of the things that the book is trying to say and the point the book is trying to make. Question number 4 is, name a book that you'd really like to see as a movie or TV show. And that's easy because I keep saying that I want The Girl Who Circumnavigated Fairyland in a Ship of Her Own Making turned into a movie by Tim Burton. The way the colors and the world are described, I constantly have a Tim Burton world in my head already anyway, so just get on with it. Question number 5 is to name a movie that you want to be turned into a book. I don't get the question. I really don't need a book written after the movie was made, because then I've seen the movie, I have the story, so why should I have a book now? Because I'll constantly be thinking of the movie anyways. That way around doesn't make sense to me. And that were all the questions. On to whom I'm tagging. I'm going to tag everyone who has watched a book to movie adaptation in December. So if you have seen a book to movie adaptation this month, you are tagged. And that's probably everyone who's doing the Harry Potter read-along, watch-along thing this month.